Chapter 1. Lost. I can't believe I created such a merry hell. Once upon a time, I was a princess, married to a handsome prince, and living in a palace. But then the fairy tale began to unravel. I got divorced, started my life over with 2 young daughters, went broke twice, and watched my life be brutally sensationalized by the international press. I never imagined I could live so unhappily ever after. As I write this, I am immersed in extreme personal turbulence, and I'm trying to buckle up with whatever remains in my emotional and spiritual resources. The facts are these. In May 2010, my life spiraled into a private hell when I was caught unawares, on a hidden camera, accepting money from a tabloid reporter posing as an Indian business tycoon who supposedly wanted to back my various business ventures. The whole mess started innocently enough when I began looking for investors willing to put their capital in my business and help me rebuild a loyal following for my books, merchandising, and other enterprises. One of these projects was to build a girls' school in Afghanistan. Any business that needs investors or financing is usually required to produce a business plan, showing information such as financial reports, projections, and the company's goals before receiving funding. I had a business plan, a strong one. Even so, my business had suffered in recent years because so much money had been taken up with paying wages and past bills. A repercussion of this mess was my inability to pay the wages of a longtime friend and trusted staff member. He needed that money to pay for his college tuition and room and board, to the tune of $40,000. I wanted to help him. In my own defense, I've always been a great one for giving. I played Santa all year round. I never saw my generosity as a fault. I got such a high from showing friends what I thought of them. It was almost addictive with me. I craved the appreciation and approval that came from pleasing other people. It was always about buying everyone's affection. I had to be the best fun, the most generous, because obviously no one could like Sarah for who she really was. As for keeping my businesses alive, I had no idea how I would come up with the money, since at the time I was seriously about to go bankrupt. Financial rescue seemed in sight when my friend, the person who could not make his college expenses, and I learned that a mutual friend of ours could introduce me to an investor who would help me. The mutual friend told us that this individual was a successful, well-known businessman from India who worked for a prestigious conglomerate of companies and that he wanted to back my projects. And indeed, when we checked, there was such a company that did have this person working for them. He was legitimate. He came highly referenced, and by all accounts,